Well, hello, and welcome to Herf House. I'm Nabs the Architect, and we are playing Starfield. I had to remember the name for a minute. Almost said Skyrim. We are playing as Hannibal Smith of the A-Team. At least that's kind of the character I created. And we are working on the pirate mission, so we currently got to do burden of proof. Yeah, see, we got to report missions back to the UC Vigilant for Echoes of the Past and for Burden of Proof. So let's go do those now. So I hope you enjoy the videos. If you do, you can help me out by hitting that like button and subscribing. I'd appreciate it. And it helps out the little channel. As we dock and report all the crimes we've committed and watched.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Hopefully if you're in the US, the weather has passed, because apparently we've had storms all across the area from north to south, just pretty much shy of the West Coast. And even the West Coast has had problems in the past week. Not normal for California to have weather. Well, it's
Most
not,
of our operations
it's normal, consistent weather. All right, give me
Anything
here's your
new to
info.
report?
Let's see. I have evidence for you.
Nice work. Let me take a look.
Pick this up from Locke's penitentiary.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. That it?
Oh, she don't believe any of it. All right.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, feel like discussing your personal experience with the fleet.
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Something's on your mind. Make you feel better to get it out? No, I really don't care what you got to say. Wow, that's evasive as hell.
Was it? Yeah, I suppose I tend to do that. Comes from having no one to talk to around this ship. That's to be expected, I suppose. The Vigilance isn't exactly the best place to have casual conversations. We have serious work to do. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
Alright, why hold the prisoners aboard Vigilance when you can send them directly to prison? Yes, let's ask that question.
2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means keeping prisoners under his own roof until this is resolved. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spotlight.
Yeah, we don't care about the rest
I'll
of it.
be here if you have any more questions.
At least I don't. Hannibal doesn't care either. He's just doing what he's got to do to get it done.
I can't imagine what state the pirates have left it in.
Oh, wait, let's see if there's anything else underneath these missions. Ah, yes. Back up I go. I have another person to talk to. Why couldn't it activate both of them? Oh, because it's 2 different people. Duh. I'm a moron.
You're back. So how did it go?
So yeah, I successfully infiltrated the fleet. The plan is going to work. Confident the plan is going to work. I successfully infiltrated the fleet, but I'm having second thoughts. I'm through with this raid. I want out. I thought you've been monitoring me. That's what we're going to go with. Yeah, I thought you've been monitoring me.
Even with our best intelligence equipment, we can monitor very little from the Vigilance. We can pick up local communications chatter and use long-range scans to see where you travel. But when you're on the ground, you're on your own. If we get too close, we not only expose ourselves to an attack, but we might blow your cover, and that could get everyone killed.
Alright, well, we'll go with I'm confident with this plan's gonna work. Because if anything, Hannibal's always confident.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Yeah, your lady there just called me Rook. Yeah, Delgado's searching for Galbank ship named Legacy. It was carrying some type of lost fortune. Are you sure it's safe if I pass this information? How did you know about... You know you'd be able to fool Delgado. Let's go with, just tell him the straight shot. Galbank ship.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Why do you think they're hiding something?
Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Galbank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 500 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value.
Well, I'm supposed to board the Starliner to steal Galbank's archival credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. And for some reason, he never got there.
Alright, well, I'll process this. I'll proceed as planned, I guess. We could kill Delgado. How do you know he never found the legacy? Kind of figure he never found the legacy. He left too many clues.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
More no killing. That's gonna be difficult. It's what we
I could
do.
have joined any division in the UC Navy.
Which is funny. It's the exact opposite of the entire A-Team. The A-Team didn't kill anybody. It's kind of recorded that there was only one guy who ever died in the shoot of the show, the A-Team. Only one. All that shooting and only one guy died. Alright, so now we're doing breaking the bank. Alright, let's go. Whoops. Let's go there. Oh, we can only jump to it. Alright, well then, go. Well, there's our Starliner. A nice, clean ship.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. didn't even smudge the paint.
Well, I guess we shouldn't walk around in our suit, should we? I have a better boot, yeah. Oh, that is hideous. Same persuasion, we'll walk around in hideous. Green velvet suit. Ooh, that is quite ugly. Definitely a corporate exec kind of look. Arrow has us going this way. Well, who's this
Last
fancy
time you
man?
showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Just following out orders. You should be happy Delgado included you at all. I see how that would upset you. Oh, I see how that would be unsettling. Why follow Delgado's orders if you're not part of the fleet? What, no formal tour of the ship? Let's go with that.
Oh, sure. First a tour, followed by a formal dinner at the captain's table. Let's get one thing straight. You're here for business, not for a vacation, so let's start by talking about Delgado's sudden olive branch.
All right, let's just go with I'm just following Delgado's
Yeah, I
orders.
figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Yep, I'm gonna go with just be honest about that part. She told me to steal the Earth Savior Award.
Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Without her, you're never getting back into the fleet. Don't worry, you're still getting paid. You don't want to be on her bad side, and what was the original plan? Oh, let's just go with don't worry, you're still getting paid.
Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Wonder all you want. That's all the information you're getting. Tell about the Gal Bank. I don't trust you enough to share sensitive information. What do you consider normal prey? Yeah, I would consider a bank good prey.
Merchant vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture. But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road.
Delgado wants Dunberg Galbank's credentials. Yeah, I'm gonna go with wonder all you want. That information, that's all the information you're getting for now.
Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
I'm sure the fleet can slide some credits your way. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, no. No, no, no. Delgado isn't gonna drop a cred stick on the table and be done with it. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you're in no position to make demands right now. Just do what you're told. I think that's gonna bite me. Let's see. Help me get them, and you're back in the fleet. I can put in a word with Delgado, but it's up to him to pull the trigger. You really think I'm able to make promises on something like that? What, you don't need money? I like that one, dude. Yeah, I can put in a word to Delgado, but it's up to him to pull the trigger.
That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
So you barely lift a finger, I do all the work. I'm gonna skip all that and talk to Dombrowski. What's a full-timer? Anything you tell him about the gala? No, I'm just gonna go with, I didn't bring my dinner jacket, because I just went away from him. He's kind of slimy.
Well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
As long as there's free booze.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Oh, can you help me with the Earth Savior Award?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
Yeah. I've just gotten started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
All right, let's get started.
And while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Oh man, it's not even a good gala. Let's put on a gun with a silencer, shall we? This one's got a suppressor on it, just in case I do something stupid. Oh, here we go. Armor piercing and a suppressor. Not bad. Suppressor, you got... No, you did not have a suppressor on it. Justifier, no. 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 Oh. One of my more favorite weapons? Sure. Well, Old Reliable has a suppressor on it. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we just follow him, I guess. You slow walking... Oh, good. I don't have to follow him. Yes, I'm a guy in an ugly green suit walking through the workers' area.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren of the Stars.
Captain Rukov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Well, they all know who we are. That's not good. Not good at all. Guess we need to go out this door. 'Cause this looks like a kitchen. At least a food prep area.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Alright, we are at the ballroom.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Well, because no one likes the canopies.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
I can walk on the glass. Angle just shallow enough that I can't. Ooh, hey, nice view. Get some rings in there. Alright, let's go talk to these people and see what they have to
Please remain
say.
in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello.
I certainly
Are you
hope
a
they
member of
decide
the
to
society?
hold all future society events aboard a
Do you know anything about Larry?
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth.
Earth Savior Award.
This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony, but the first time it's ever been held aboard a Starliner.
Tell you about the society.
When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk.
I've got chunks of Earth everywhere.
Well, that was boring.
Yes, it was. How about you? What do you got?
Here for business or pleasure?
Yeah, what do you know about Larry?
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
What else you know about Larry?
Besides what I already told you,
All right, don't repeat
I
the
missed
question.
out on the award to someone else last year. So this year I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed.
You spend money.
You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits.
That is awful.
Nice to have met you.
An open bar would have been nice.
All right.
Tridents gouging us for every credit.
Let's see if it can give me something. Search for evidence, breaking news. No, it doesn't. It's not going to show me who. I just have to keep pressing people.
Society chair. Let's put it this way. He's screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Know anything else about Larry?
I've already...
All right, don't.
Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No, thank you. The Society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S.A. Worthington, a prominent businessman from New Atlantis. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Well, all right, we've
Why
got
a
that.
lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
That
Society.
view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
So what brings you aboard?
You know Larry?
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work?
No, he's a decision maker. He makes a decision and then sees what happens.
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
And the society.
Not much, other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Let's see, what about you?
Here
Come
for
on.
business or pleasure?
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
What do you know about Larry?
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button.
Kind of knew that.
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Yeah, we've already heard that one. What about the society?
Is this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity organization.
Seeking the condition of Earth, you're not
That's
doing
all
anything
then?
about it.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Who are you?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
What do you know about Larry?
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
All right. Hey, we tripped one of them. He's cheating on his wife. What about the award here?
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year.
All right, we've heard that a few times.
It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state, but I'm glad the Society has the nerve to do something about it.
What are they doing?
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I've been to Earth.
The ship's purser can assist you with any
They're not
matters
doing
regarding
much.
the security of your items.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What do you have? Hello?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard the Starliner.
Know anything about
He's
Larry?
been spending a lot of time with Cloud.
Yep, we know that. The Savior Award?
Sheila Holbrook is...
Yep, we know about the child. And the Preservation Society.
I'm a silver member of the Society, but only 100,000 more credits, and I hit the gold tier. That's all then? Okay.
What do you got?
Hello? Are you
Let's
a
just
member
ask
of
about the Society.
The Society is such a worthy cause. What could be more important than the preservation of the Earth's spirit?
Preserving the Earth itself? What about the ward?
Sheila Holbrook is...
Yep. Larry?
He's been spending a lot of time.
Yep. All right, those two are... I think
Nice
that's
to
it
admit.
for them. We talked to you yet?
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Ugh. Positively horrid. It's critical that the Society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event.
Okay. Preserving this idea of Earth by events.
Sheila Holbrook is chair.
Yep, we've heard about the child and Larry.
He's been spending a lot of time with... Enjoy
I'm
the rest
glad
of
you
the
all
event.
know about his cheating and this lady who
That view is absolutely
doesn't really
spectacular,
care
isn't
about
it?
anything but...
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, eh?
I don't remember if I've talked to you yet.
So what brings you aboard?
Preservation Society.
Donations to the Society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help. Sheila Holbrook.
Yep. And we know about
He's been
child,
spending a lot of time.
and we know about her. All right.
Well, that was boring.
Yes, it was very boring. So kill Larry, speak to her, or speak to Sella about this essay award. Okay. So I guess we're done with all these people.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, huh?
A wash closet by the WC. On the door. Who the heck are you?
Here for business or pleasure?
Is
Let's
this
talk to
important?
Holbrook.
I don't have a lot of time for idle... Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Yeah, isn't it risky to hold the ceremony aboard the Starliner?
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
When's this award ceremony
Probably in a
occur?
few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
I heard you're in charge.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
Let's see, nervous about keeping in your cabin. I was hoping to find out what the winner would be. I'd love to look at such a fabulous award. What do you mean the transfer of the award? Yeah, what do you mean the transfer of the award?
Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The blue diamonds alone are irreplaceable. Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient to the next. I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination.
You must be keeping nervous. Yeah. Nervous about keeping something so valuable in the cabin.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well, that is an awful, awful person. All right. Let's go see what we're gonna do.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Good for the route. Oh, this is so much better than that ballroom. So much nicer. Okay, what are our choices here? Discover how to get in the safe. Speak to her. Kill Larry. Which one's this?
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Let's see. I'd like to take a peek.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No. No, I'm
well,
fine.
If you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Have a safe journey.
Might be something to go back to about, maybe putting something in the storage. So let's see if we can't get her ID. How would we get her ID?
Any complaints about your...
I wonder if I don't have the pickpocket on you. Oh, I do. I do have the theft.
Crews should be directed to one of the staff.
Except I don't think anyone's gonna not see me do it. All right. Do it here.
Must you continue?
I need your claim ID for the Earth Savior Award. Yeah, let's just ask.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Let's try to persuade, shall we?
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
What's the harm if you tell me? I'm gonna go with, let's try that one first.
I'd like to tell you. I really would.
So just tell me and I'll get out of your hair.
Is this really what we're doing?
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
All right. Well, somehow, with that weird conversation, we talked her in.
Remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
No, I will not. I will go down shooting. I will shoot my way back to the ship. Okay. So we have her ID. Let's go talk to... Well, let's just go see if we can claim it. Why not? Let's not talk to her. Let's just open the door. Claim ID. All right. Everything else would be stealing, and she's right there.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
I am not gonna mess with success. It worked. I don't think I have the... Yeah, I'm not going to try to lockpick my way in. I've had one piece of success. Let's see if we can have two.
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course not. Why would I know you? There's no harm in a little friendly chat between two people.
Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Maybe I should talk to Larry's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Let's see, are you willing to part with your Galbank credentials?
You're not very bright, are you? I'm a grade C3 exec at Galbank. That means my credentials get me into two places, the front door and the ladies' room. If that's all you really want, you're certainly welcome to them.
Alright. I need something incriminating about,
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
The Crimson Fleet wants that information.
What the hell? Dombrowski has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet? Alright, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I think there's two schemes. You're angry at Dombrowski than I expected. My credits you're talking. If you hate the guy so much, why were you defending him a moment ago?
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
Tell me about the scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Wow, if you want revenge, give me proof I can use against him. Make sure I'll worry about blowing the whistle on the whole thing now. I need from no. You think he was using you? I'd just go with the revenge one. Give me the proof I can use against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
What was your contribution in the scheme, anyways?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
Didn't understand a word of it. Yeah, what was Dombrowski and Verdict contributing to the Galbank scheme?
What, are you writing a damn novel?
Yeah, sure.
Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
Sure, I'll ask what's going on between the two of you.
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him. Is something the matter with you?
Well, she's really sounds admitting, but let's just go. Honestly, I don't blame you.
And why should you? Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right? I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
So we gotta go there. Back again to the ballroom. You know, the vent should really be here. Ooh, that's water. That's cool. Would have been better for a good party floor. But let's go to the Starview ballroom.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Mustering? Got hot dogs around here somewhere? Party got better.
An open bar would have been nice. But Triton's
Hello. You here for the charity event?
Oh yeah, sure, charity event. Let's see. I'm more interested about what's going on at Galbank. Actually, I'm here on business. I'd rather you talk to you about Larry. Ooh, yeah. Let's hear about Larry.
Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
Yeah. Swit said you had more information about Larry.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both.
We're definitely
Whatever you
crazy.
think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Yeah, maybe I'll hand any evidence I already have to the authorities.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Well, that didn't go well.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
I don't have access to the Galbank.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
You Larry. Yeah, you're Larry.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. Do I know you?
Nope. You're not exactly the type of human being I can stand being near.
Well, it appears that this cat has claws. How terrifying. I'm certain we've never been acquainted before, so I'll do you the courtesy of forewarning you about the impertinence that's to follow. When you approach me, I'd highly advise you to choose your words carefully. Otherwise, it's likely they will be your last. I think we're done here. Good day.
Okay, I want to kill Larry now.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Alright, what are my choices here on the, So somehow I have to get Larry back to...
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you...
I told you to stay out of my way.
Alright. Can't talk to him anymore. Larry's worthless. So let's see if we have other options still at play here. Oh, this guy. God. Do I really have to talk to him?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He must be, let's say, he's involved in an embezzling scheme with Dombrowski and Swiss. Must be bluffing. It didn't take him long. Yeah, does he actually have any authority to arrest me?
Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Shipwide emergency should do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Alright, I'll do whatever it takes to get it done.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Yeah, how does the lockdown work?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way, we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Alright, where's it located?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Alright.
Get back to it.
Guest suites. Don't want that one. Oh, over there. Not the one I came in at, but a different one. Okay.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
She got called out for the canapes, that's for sure. Nothing good there. Engineering! Don't care about him. Close the door. Oh, there's the guy at the station.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Let's see. I really need to get to the life support area.
Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions.
I'm the captain's guest, but you can't let me into that room?
No, sorry. I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. It's just that I could lose my job, you know?
Yeah, I'll just go with Captain Rovik. Said he's willing to forgive your gambling debt.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Yep.
Remember
See you
not
later.
to touch anything, please.
You leave. You go away. We're waiting. I think that's far enough. Life support access, life support warning, good. Emergency procedures, that tells us, we already told us, lockdown procedures, fine. Thank you. Let's see what's this one do. It's a reset switch. Shut it all down.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Back to the ballroom.